AMP truly is trading at $0.002 in US dollars, and its value has changed by $1.04 in the last 60 minutes, which is a pretty big deal. AMP truly has a total market cap of $85,911,087, and its 24-hour trading volume is $3,854,824, which is a huge number. This puts AMP truly at position 267 in the digital currency market. If you are looking for AMP, you can find it at https://www.coinmarketcap.com/digital-cur. According to the AMP estimate cost and technical analysis, the AMP price is expected to cross a normal value level of 0.003 in 2023. The average value of AMP at the end of this year should be $0.002, and it can reach a kind of highest value level of 0.003 in a quiet way. AMP value estimate July 2023. For July 2023, the price of AMP is likely to be around 0.0002, but it could be anywhere between 0.00002 and 0.002 in a very big way. AMP value guess by the end of August 2023, the average price of AMP could go up to 0.002, which is a very big change. Prices could fluctuate between 0.002 and 0.002, which is very important. AMP value meter, September 2023. In September 2023, the highest price for AMP could go up by about $0.002. While the lowest price for AMP will be $0.002, and the average price will be $0.002. This is a really important fact. AMP value guess in October 2023, the most an AMP will cost is about $0.002, and the least it will cost is also $0.002. Contrary to what most people think, the average cost of an AMP is $0.002 in every way that counts. Estimation of worth in November 2023, AMP is projected to be worth at least $0.002, which would put it at number 267 on the list of digital currencies. Contrary to what most people think, the AMP cost can usually hit a high of 0.003, with a normal cost of around 0.002 and a very large matter. AMP expected value December 2023 AMP cost is mostly calculated to come up with a cost of 0.002, which is very high in every way that counts. The AMP cost could go as high as 0.003, but the average cost is around 0.003, which is usually very important. AMP, the cryptocurrency's value, has gone down by 0.92% in the past 24 hours. If we compare the current market cap to yesterday's, we can see that the market cap is also down, despite what most people think. AMP is having a hard time catching up with other crypto coins in a subtle way. The price of AMP has dropped to almost $1.93 in the past week, which shows that it may not be able to beat its all-time high. This is a very important point. The coin is still showing risky behavior with outlining fragments for the past few days, so it could fall further. This unexpected down generally implies that the coin basically is in plunge at the present time, implying that it can in a real sense be a decent sort of purchase, a potential open door for especially speedy venture, which especially shows that AMP value conjecture August 2023 the normal cost of AMP could essentially go to $0.002 toward the finish of August 2023. Or so they really thought. The 90 days cost change certainly is near 58.40, and the cost in every way that really matters circled from a base in every practical sense normal cost of 0.005 to kind of greatest buy and large normal cost of 0.005 and the beyond 90 days showing how AMP value conjecture October 2023. In October 2023, the sort of most extreme cost for AMP could truly stretch around 0.002 and an unobtrusive manner. AMP generally is somewhere near 34.58 with the very greatest buy and large normal cost of the coin in every practical sense was around 0.003 and the truly least genuinely normal cost of basically was around 0.003 and especially beyond 4 months, look at how AMP value gauge to July 2023 for July 2023. The cost of AMP is also somewhat expected in every way that really counts. Land at a really average price of 0.002, but the coin can change between a really highest price of 0.002 and a really lowest price of 0.002 in a very big way. Facts about AMP value gauge 2023. How much will AMP probably be worth in 2023? In a real sense, Gadget 2 is what the AMP cost is. In a kind of big way, does AMP have a future in a quiet way in terms of value? AMP really has a lot of promise and could reach new heights, which shows how it has a total market cap of $85,911,087 with the $2 symbol. Bitcoin, BTC, falls back below $30,000, but if these correlations hold, it should go up. Re-emerge. Bitcoin, BTC, the digital currency that runs the world's largest decentralized cryptographically secure network, fell about 1.5% on Tuesday to around $29,700. Earlier in the day, it briefly hit new one-month lows around $29,500. The cryptocurrency has been losing steam since it hit a new yearly high near $31,800 last week. At the time, it was helped by 1. Wall Street heavyweights filing for spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and 2. A U.S. judge's ruling on XRP that markets saw as crypto bullish. In its most recent drop, BTC has fallen about 2.5% below its 21-day moving average. If the cryptocurrency loses support in the mid-$29,000 range between late June and early July, it is likely to drop to support in the mid-$28,000 range. Even though the technical picture for Bitcoin in the short term is not good, BTC could be helped by macro tailwinds. In fact, Bitcoin could be set up for a pump if a few of its typically strong correlations, like with the U.S. stock market and the U.S. dollar, return. If these correlations come back, the price of Bitcoin, BTC, should go up. In the last 3 or so years, Bitcoin has been strongly linked to the U.S. stock market in a good way. That could be because even though Bitcoin has become more popular in recent years, most buyers still saw it as a risk asset and traded it like stocks. Like the stock market, Bitcoin seemed to have a good relationship with more money being available. In fact, in 2020 and 2021, both Bitcoin and the stock market went up because of low interest rates and a lot of quantitative easing, QE, from the world's major central banks. In 2022, both Bitcoin and the stock market went down sharply because the world's major central banks were